Hello, second grade. Today's skills lesson is Unit 5, lesson number 19. During our lesson today, we're going to be practicing a couple different things. We will be identifying a verb tense and its vowel sounds in a sentence. We will be practicing changing verbs into the future tense, which you will continue to practice more on your Google form independently as well. And we are going to continue discussing writing a new ending for the story Fire. So this sentence says, he wiggled his toes. Which word is the verb? Which word is the action word or something that you do? Good. Our verb is wiggled. Now my question is the verb in the present tense, meaning happen right now, or is it in the past tense, meaning already happened? Wiggled is past tense. Good. I can use the ed ending as a clue to help me know when it's past tense. What's the first vowel sound in the word wiggled? So we have w, I, gold. What's that vowel sound near the beginning? Good. Our vowel sound is I. The sound is I. The spelling is I. Check out that giant power bar. Most of the time, I is going to make the I sound like an it, like in wiggled. Good job. We learned to spell the sound I using the letter I. Next sentence, they wait for the bus. Which word is our verb? Good, the word wait is our verb. Now here's my next question. Is it in the present tense or past tense? Wait. Good, it's happening right now. So we would say wait is present tense. Now I want you to think about what's the first vowel sound in the word wait. The first vowel sound is not w. W is the first sound, but our first vowel sound is A. I want everyone to remind me, go A, A, A. Good. We can make the A sound using the AI spelling. We call that a digraph. Remember, a digraph is when two vowels work together to make their own sound. And the AI digraph says A, like in the word wait. Very good. She likes me. What's the verb here? The verb is likes. Nice job. Is the verb present tense or is the verb past tense? Is it happening right now or did it already happen? She likes me. You can use that ending as a clue. Likes is present tense. It's happening right now. She likes me right now. What's the first vowel sound in the word likes? It's not ol. Ol is our first sound, so our first vowel sound is I. Good. We can make the I sound using I consonant E. Does anyone remember what we call I consonant E? Where the E reaches behind, pinches the I, and makes the I say I. It's a magic E. You've got it. It's a magic E. Good. Our next sentence says, we asked for directions. What's our verb here? Our verb is asked. Ooh, it sounds like a T at the end, but I see an ED ending here. Asked. Is that verb in the present tense, meaning right now, or past tense? And do you spot a clue to help you figure out if it's present or past tense? I hope you said you spot the ED ending to help you understand that it's a past tense verb. Remember, that's a big old clue that will help us understand the tense of the verb. What's the first vowel sound in the word asked? Not only is it the first vowel sound, it's also the first sound altogether because this word begins with a vowel. Our first vowel sound is A. We know that we can make the A sound using the letter A, and you can spot that power bar is really, really big because it is the most common sound spelling for the letter A. I floated in the pool. Missing some teeth, it looks like. I floated in the pool. What's our verb? What are we doing? Our verb is floated. Excellent. Is this verb present tense, meaning right now, or past tense, meaning already happened? How do you know? I agree, it's past tense, but how did you know? What clue helped you know that it's a past tense verb? Did you say the ed ending? You're absolutely correct. The ed ending is a big old clue to help tell me that floated means already happened. What's the first vowel sound in the word floated? One thing, it's a silly thing, but I think it works most of the time. To help you understand the vowel sounds, remember vowels are green, they let air out. Nothing in your mouth will touch. Your teeth, your tongue, your lips, none of it will touch. So I want you to open your mouth, don't let anything touch, and say the word floated. Oh, eh. Oh, eh. What's my first vowel sound? Oh, good job. I couldn't say because that touches, but oh, are the vowel sounds in floated. So, oh, everyone go, oh, oh, right? We can make the O sound using the OA spelling, like in the word boat, like in the word float, like in the word floated. Good. We eat dinner at 6. What's the verb here? What are we doing? Our verb is eat. Excellent. Is eat right now or already happened? Present tense or past tense? Good. We would say eat is in the present tense. What's the first and only vowel sound in the word eat? Give me a big old cheese and say E. Nice job. We can make the E sound using the EA spelling. Notice this power bar is not very big. EA is not the most common sound spelling for the E sound, but we do see it in the word beach, we do see it in the word eat, and several others. Okay? He cried. What's the verb? What's he doing? Cried. Good. Is this verb in the present tense or in the past tense? We would say this is in the past tense. This is kind of an example of our drop the Y, add IES, except in this sentence, it's drop the Y, add IED, right? Cried is past tense. Excellent. It means it already happened. What is the first vowel sound in the word cried? It's I, right? And we can make that I sound using the IE spelling, like in the word tie, like in the word cried. Awesome. So you have been practicing present and past tense forms of verbs. What does it mean if something's in the past tense? It means it's already happened. The action has already happened. It is done. It is over with. It happened, right? What does it mean if something's in the present tense? It means that it's happening right now, right? Present tense means it's happening right now. The future tense, which you guys are going to practice today in your Google form, is made up by adding the word will in front of the base form of the verb. So everybody say will. Say I will, you will, she will, he will, they will. Right? This is the easiest way to change tenses because all you have to do is add the word will in front of your verb. So the future tense indicates or tells us that the action will happen at some time in the future. Maybe we don't know when, but it is going to happen. So I swim is present tense right now. I will swim means it's going to happen in the future. Okay, the future tense is much more regular. We might say it's more normal. It's easier to make, right? It's less complicated than the past tense, okay? All you need to do is add will. So I fish, I will fish. I eat dinner, I will eat dinner, okay? You are going to continue to work on writing the new ending to the story for Fire. This is not done with a partner. This is on your own. But remember yesterday we read Fire and we talked about some really, really good what if questions. We said, what if Sir Gus wasn't afraid of the hungry troll, right? What if Sir Gus wasn't afraid of the dark? What if Sir Gus didn't faint right? What if the troll threw a rock at his head? All of those what if questions would change how our story ends, okay? Remember, you have your spelling assessment during tomorrow's lesson, so you need to be practicing those words at home. You have one more final night to practice them, although you should be practicing them every night, so make sure you get that completed tonight if you have not been practicing, and we'll do that during tomorrow's lesson. Our learning targets for today, what did we accomplish? We identified verb, verb tense, and vowel sounds. That was a big chunk of our lesson. We talked about changing verbs into the future tense, all right? Adding that one tiny word, will, completely changes the tense of a verb. We chatted a little bit about writing a new ending to a story. That was a continuation of yesterday's lesson, okay? So on your Google form today, you are going to be changing words into the future tense. Now, I gave you a really good example at the top. This is going to affect whether it gets marked correct or not. It says change the present tense in the question to the future tense on the line below. For example, number 1, I dance. Your answer will be, I will dance. It says be sure to include appropriate capitals and ending punctuation on each sentence in order for it to be marked correct. Meaning, if you do not capitalize the I at the beginning of your sentence, it will be marked wrong. If you do not include a period at the end of your sentence, it will be marked wrong. If you spell the word incorrectly, it will be marked wrong. This is very, very important because all you need to do is copy down what's already typed for you, and you're adding the word will. So I dance, I will dance. Well, what if I don't know how to spell the word dance? It's in your question, okay? So use that as a resource. This one is a tough grading assignment, but it's very important that you complete it exactly the way that it needs to be done. And at the bottom, you're going to write me a sentence. When I grow up, I will blank. Okay, that's future tense, meaning hasn't happened yet. It will, but it hasn't happened yet. So that is the end of our lesson today. Excellent work. Make sure you're studying your spelling words for tomorrow's lesson, and we will see you then. Bye.